let's just make sure that's rolling.
Okay, wait. If we're live streaming, I want to tweet about it. And if I'm going to tweet about it, we have to decide what this format is called now. It can't just be called DECKMASTER.
Just call it DECKMASTER.
That's confusing.
The title is still testing.
No, you got to call it something else.
Okay, fine. DECKMASTER.
Master Duelist.
I didn't actually hate DECKMASTER 0. That was kind of
yeah. Let's go with DECKMASTER 0.
Okay, that works for now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is happening. Content live.
All right.
Wait, what? Streamed live now. I have to get this link.
Yeah, I just put it in the.
Oh, I'm on YouTube already. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
I thought I renamed this thing. Oh, have I already messed up? I have already messed up. All right, what do we have?
Wait, should I not?
No.
No.
This is on.
No, you're talking about your deck list. Yeah.
Yeah. I messed up my deck list. Starliege, number 46, and Galaxy Eyes Cipher.
Thank you.
Okay.
Need to talk to you about the artifices. I haven't done it yet. Never mind. It's out of stuff.
Oh. Was that the blue?
The gray that I just showed you?
Already out of stock. When did it go up for sale?
Got one scene left, which is this one. Had 7. I was thinking I could just buy the 7 and call it good for Anna. Doesn't matter now.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I have plenty again.
We'll find more. So are you streaming or what?
I am streaming.
We're streaming.
Waiting for Alessio to send out the text.
Yeah. 1 second.
Oh, this is also wrong.
You're still doing Blue Eyes, I assume. You haven't changed the.
What's up? Yeah, I'm still doing Blue Eyes.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Great. All right. I am as ready to go as ready to go is going.
Save deck. Set as default. I just put in a bunch of things that I don't know what they are.
All right. That's good. Do you want to do a quick intro for Corey's sake, and then?
Well, I think I ran through the important points.
Okay.
But I mean it's Commander, but Yu-Gi-Oh, and I think it's the maximum that dueling book will let you do is 60 cards, which is I think the maximum Yu-Gi-Oh technically allows in its main formats. So we're doing 60 card singleton, 1 commander that starts. I think we decided it starts in
the banished zone.
In the command zone, but that doesn't exist on dueling book either. So it's just an exile to start with. You can put it into your hand at sorcery speed. Whenever you could do something at sorcery speed. And the commander tax is for every time you've already put into your hand before that, you discard 1 card from your hand.
Makes sense.
And there's no special rules about summoning it. It's just like you just have access to it, and you need to summon it. The official format is like you can just play it, which I also disagree with that. But otherwise, that's pretty much what we're doing. And
So I
we're
don't know
trying
if
to-
I'm missing something, perhaps. But the link does it leads to a blank screen that says "waiting for mix."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm gonna check the link I tweeted out in that case.
It says
No, this one's good. The Twitter one's good.
Okay, let me try it again. It's the same link, I think.
Good thing I took the link from YouTube and not the Discord.
Yeah, I guess the Discord link is the problem. Could you push the YouTube link to
Yeah.
the chat?
Yeah, 1 second. Where's the chat? General.
The Discord chat.
There we go. Oh, that's a weird. Look at that. Look at that link. That link is. That needs to be put out to pasture. This link. This link was born. The only way to save that link is to destroy it. Oh, we got some.
Do we have some people?
Corey, are you our new subscriber?
No.
Okay, cool. We got a new organic subscriber.
That's cool. All right. Let's.
Am I hosting? Are you hosting? What are we doing?
Yeah, you're hosting.
I'm hosting. I'm hosting.
Yes.
And it's unlimited.
Unlimited.
2 out of
unrated.
unlimited unrated. I don't have a side deck still, but feel free to bring a side deck.
I do not have a side deck.
Oh, wait, there's echo. Why is there echo?
There's going to be an echo for Corey because he's listening to.
Oh, you're yeah. You might. I guess you want to mute your.
Mute a source.
Mute your YouTube audio.
Yeah. YouTube or Discord. All right.
What's this emote? You can emote now? What the hell is that? Oops, I got caught.
I'll go first because going first is always better, and I still haven't figured out what the correct deckmaster is, but I'm gonna go with the one that I did last time, which is Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon.
Sweet. I forgot to put in infinite impermanence and staple garbage, but I don't also. I mean, I don't actually want to do that.
I don't know if imperm is even good in this format. I'm not drawing.
Yeah, it might not be.
Okay. I will play the best card in my deck, Charge of the Light Brigade. Mill 3. That was okay. It wasn't great.
Those were some good cards.
I'll add a level 4 lower Lightsworn monster from my deck to my hand. And I guess. What are my choices here? I think what I want to grab is Ryko.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I think I like the Ryko here. Beyond that, I will set a card and end my turn.
You didn't play the Ryko?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Don't worry.
Well, I mean, no, you didn't. I'm perplexed. That's very suspect.
Yeah. Corey should just assume that I'm not good at this, but that's part of why I am good at this game.
Mind games.
Yeah, exactly.
I have no idea what's going on, so I can assume nothing.
This is a thing that I can do, but it doesn't. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna take that seriously then. I think what we have to start off with is normal summon magical exemplar.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
We're gonna allure.
Okay, so it gets a counter.
It gets two counters.
Okay.
And we will draw 2 and banish a battle fader.
Okay.
And go to battle.
Apprentice? Oh, interesting. 1700.
And we will attack for 1700.
I will deprism that.
Sure. No problem. We'll set 1 in main 2 and pass.
Okay, draw. Oh, well, I misplayed that. That's an interesting play. Do I have a better one? No, I like it. I'm going to normal summon Herald of Creation.
We're thinking that's not a problem really for me. You can discard a card and then target a level 7 on your graveyard. Oh, you could do this whenever. Maybe that is a problem. I don't know if that's a problem. Because if you can start moving things around, but I mean, big deal. Okay, that's good. You're good.
Okay, I'm going to declare its effect, sending instant fusion to the graveyard to add Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon to my hand.
Oh right, yeah, that's good. Okay, sure.
And then I guess I'll just go to battle. Herald of Creation will attack you directly.
That is okay.
Alright,
take 18.
Main 2, I will set a card. And end my turn.
Sure. Stand by. I guess we have to go for it. That's really not, yeah, that's not super great. Hold on. No, yeah, we'll do it this way actually. I'm gonna normal summon Breaker.
Cool.
Go to battle.
Oh wait, hold on 1 second.
Response?
No. It's, I know what Corey was talking about when he said Crazy Echo, because I have my desktop audio on, and yeah, okay. So I have my desktop audio on and Discord, and I think it's streaming your voice through
2 layers of, yeah.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
No.
It should the stream should be fine then, because the stream is only going to getting 1 source of audio.
Yeah, the stream is fine. It was me.
Okay, my bad. Okay. Yeah, sorry. So you're going to Breaker. That is fine.
Okay, we're going to battle phase.
Okay.
And we're attacking for 19.
I will Mirror Force.
Ah, all right. Well, that I guess it works out either way then. Forced it out of you. Main 2. Suppose we'll set and it.
Okay. What do we get? I really need to get rid of this card. I'm going to stand by main. I will just go to battle and attack for 18.
You got it.
Okay. Main 2. I will set a card. And end my turn.
That's the right go. Oh, now that's annoying.
I'm sure it is.
I guess we just have to power through it. Oh, this could get really dicey. We just have to power through it. I don't see any... How does this thing work? No, that's not that great. Okay. Well, I don't even know if this works, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna normal summon some. I'm gonna normal summon Urmonk.
Cool.
It goes into defense position.
Yep.
I will use its effect.
Pitch a spell.
I'll pitch instant fusion.
Okay.
And I'll go look and see if I
Still have
understood.
Magician?
I know I have that. Oh yeah, no, I know why this makes. I know this is. I thought I got way too excited about this. Okay, no, it's fine. It's still a good play. I thought I was going to be able to do a very, very preposterous version of it, but yeah, it's definitely still Flame Veil Magician. Flame Veil Magician. There's no way I took it out. Did I take it? How could I have taken it out? Oh, here it is. Okay. There's a 60 cards in here. It's kind of a lot. Okay. So we got that far. Yeah, we'll just, yeah, we're not getting the full value of this, but it's still good. We will sync 8. I found a level 8 spellcaster synchro, which I didn't have last time.
Oh. I mean,
It doesn't
you could
get
have
the
easily
first
gone
effect.
with a dark synchro. Of course, it's another like silent swordsman type character. One spell in your graveyard, add it to your hand.
It has to be. That's only if I don't have one that's a pendulum and a tuner,
Okay.
which is why I was like getting really excited about this. But in theory, I could. Yeah, I do have some of the pendulum magicians in here.
Yeah, I was like, isn't there like one that's specifically called like Pendulum Magician or something?
Oh, yeah, I guess the Arc 5 protagonist ones are like that. I wasn't even thinking about those because those are... I have other ones. Or actually, no, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have... No, I don't have any of these.
Yeah,
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
One of the good pendulums from Progression is like a magician. I just can't remember his name. When this card
yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Equal to monster's original attack. Okay, got it.
That's pretty mean.
Yeah, we're gonna go to battle. It's gonna get popped by Reiko next turn, but like that's fine. I'll attack the Herald, so basically I'm dealing 2,500.
So I'm taking 32 total.
When this card destroys an opponent's mount, you can inflict damage equal to that. No, it's dealing 700 over it, and then you're taking 18. You're just taking Enlightenment Paladin's attack. You're taking 25.
All right.
You're taking if Enlightenment Paladin attacks something that's in attack mode, you just take a direct attack, basically.
I mathed incorrectly.
Happens to the best of us. Oh, I could have done this, I guess, too, but maybe I don't want to. Is it too late to do this? It doesn't make sense to anymore. I'll pass after that.
Okay, sounds good to me. Wow, this is a draw. It is a draw of all draws. Wow. One more time. Wow. I'm going to flip summon that Reiko you correctly called to
Sure.
Enlightenment Paladin. I'll mill 3, right?
If you want.
Ugh. Okay, well, none of that was fun.
Great. Blue Eyes in the graveyard is a good thing for you, I think.
It's mostly okay. I wish it had been, like, if I had gotten in the graveyard return earlier, that would have been better, because I could have got it back with Herald, and then my Monster Reborn is also gone, so all of that just felt bad. My mills this game have not been good.
That'll happen too in 60-card Singleton.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of it, right? Like, if you're only running 60 good cards, it doesn't matter what you mill. Something good will come up. Well, I can't afford to be too passive, so I will normal summon Kaiser Seahorse.
Ooh. Okay, that's fine.
I will go to battle. Kaiser Seahorse will attack directly,
I accept.
and Raiko will attack for 2.
You just have no dragons.
Yeah, you would have thought, right?
Oh, Kaiser Seahorse is the thing you have to get rid of if you're not using Blue Eyes. Regular Blue Eyes is your deck master, I guess.
Right.
That's what. Yeah, right.
So who is your deck master?
My deck master is Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon.
It's the one with the mohawk and the nose ring.
Yeah, exactly.
It is Blue Eyes in name once it's on the field or in the graveyard.
Oh.
So it's like a.
It's a way of running more copies of it, basically.
Interesting.
Yeah, and only that. But what's great about it is that it can be special summoned if I have Blue Eyes in my hand, which is why milling Blue Eyes just now was kind of awful.
Right. Like we're playing with commanders that need 2 tributes to get out, so like a lot of our 60 cards are being eaten up by like support to get them out. So Max was just like, screw this. I want one that I can special summon.
Yeah.
Okay. This is why I was excited about finding a level 8 spellcaster synchro. Miracle Synchro Fusion.
Wait 1 second. Okay, none of this really plays out the way I want it to. Anyway, I realize link summoning is a thing, and I could have link summoned that last turn, but it's all fine. Please get your Dragon Knight Draco equipped.
I don't think that's what's happening, but...
Oh, yeah, your Arcanite Magician thing. That is worse than actual Arcanite Magician.
See, this is what confuses me so much about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that there's like 17 different kinds of summoning, and I don't think I can keep them all straight.
That is basically this specific card, Miracle Synchro Fusion. And when I got to college and I met, Magic players and like people who played Yu-Gi-Oh! In high school or middle school, they were like, "Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! That's yeah, let's do that." And I brought out a deck and I played Miracle Synchro Fusion, and I just saw 3 faces just glaze over because they barely understood what synchro was. And like 5 minutes into finding out what synchro is, they're like, Synchro Fusion. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a fusion using synchro monsters.
Yeah, I get that. It's more like then you have like link summoning and
yeah.
Link summoning
I don't know.
is like creating tokens that have effects.
Yeah.
Link summoning is very silly, I think. Still, it's you can almost freely just trade in monsters for other monsters, which allows you to sort of extend these like advantage loops, because you're putting stuff in the graveyard so that you can get it back, so that you can play it again, and it's. I think it's that was definitely like a marked change in how the game was working. Yeah, but anyway,
power creep for the sake of power creep.
Yeah,
so much power creep.
Well, they tried to change the entire rules of the game when they made Link to. They tried to make Link to slow the game down because it was getting so broken. But then the new rules, it's like you can't change the rules of a game 15 years in, right? It's just it's just weird. And it didn't actually slow it down at all. It just made Link super strong. So then they undid the rule change, and now it's insane. I'm going to put my commander into my hand.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Eternal Soul. And I'm going to use its first effect to special summon a Dark Magician from my hand or graveyard.
All right. That is all you.
And I'm going to go to battle phase. I'm going to attack Kaiser Seahorse with Dark Magician.
That is A-okay. I will take that 800.
And I'm going to attack Raiko with Supreme Arcanite Magician, who has 3,400 right now.
And I will take the 3,200.
And in my main phase 2, I'm going to remove 1 spell counter from Supreme Arcanite to draw a card.
Oh, I was going to say, what are you destroying?
Yeah, no, that's the only reason this is not strictly worse, because you can draw off of it. And then I'm going to drop Secret Village of Spellcasters just to do it. And you're up.
That's lovely.
So now you cannot play spells unless you control a spellcaster, which you have. You have those in your deck, but
I do have spells and I have
casters.
spellcasters, but what are my options here? I think that's a scoop. I think you got this.
Dang. Yeah, the Secret Village is rough. Mostly the Secret Village is rough.
No.
I find it hilarious that it's called Admit Defeat.
Yeah, it's like chess.
Yeah.
That's
But it's
okay.
not concede, it's admit defeat.
Well, no, conceding is for losers.
Being defeated is for defeatists?
Being defeated is for honorable boys.
I don't know what to do.
So
Okay,
we
you know
are.
what? We're just gonna go into game 2.
Great. I don't have a side deck like I said.
I have. I'm starting a side deck, but I'm gonna go, and again. My deckmaster will be this. Oh, that's interesting. That's a situation that has never happened before. The alternative dragon is in my opening hand.
Oh right, we have to. Well, that's So you get to draw another card.
Yep.
Dark Magician is here. Okay.
I don't even know what is good here. I guess I just end.
Whoa.
Let that go.
Okay.
Yeah, I bricked a little.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, I need to read what this does because I've never used it.
I'm starting to think.
Oh, that's cool.
Alternative dragon may not be the best deckmaster. In the next game, I'm going to try to switch it up.
I mean, you can switch it up now if you want.
No.
We've barely started.
We have to play it out.
All right. Very well. I think I'm going to normal summon I'm going to normal summon Magister of Endymion.
Okay.
Most pretentious Yu-Gi-Oh card name ever. And I'm going to attack directly and trigger his ability to, when he attacks, place a spell counter on it.
Okay, so I will take 1,500.
And I'll set 2, I guess. And you're up.
Cool. Does this help?
Oh, I understand how these Endymion things work now. That's great.
Kind of cool.
That's horrendous. Now I understand why people play this. It's broken as shit.
1 for 1, sending this thing to the grave.
Mm-hmm.
And I will special summon. Okay, this is where I need to understand how these cards work. I think there are 2 good cards to summon off of this. Deck to your hand. Targets this card. You can send 1 effect monster you control to the graveyard, and if you do... Okay, so that doesn't work. The other one to special summon is... Oh no. I've made a horrible mistake, haven't I? Wait, what? Oh, the Priestess and the Maiden are 2 different cards.
Yeah, that's... Could have fooled me.
The Priestess, the Maiden, and the Sage.
I feel like I'm getting free information from Corey right now. Stream
you
snipe.
already know what's in his deck anyway.
I'm stream sniping.
It's all good. We're gonna make it work. Don't worry, guys. I believe in us. Okay, so yeah, 1 for 1 actually isn't great in this deck.
Really?
But Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's not as good as I thought. But I will special summon the Maiden of with Eyes of Blue in defense mode.
Sure.
And then
it's better. Well, it's better if Blue Eyes is your Deckmaster, obviously.
Right. Still not doing anything just yet. Main 2, I will set a card, set another, and end my turn.
Baffling. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Who are you? So this thing can negate one attack, and it changes its battle position, and then you can summon a Blue Eyes?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I just play another monster and run it over? Can only do that once.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine? Okay. I guess this is pretty good, actually. I guess we're going to normal summon Defender, the Magical Knight. And then we're going to go to, and he gets a counter. And we're going to go to battle.
Yep.
And declare an attack with Magister, and that triggers his effect, so we'll get another counter.
So this is negated. Wait, is it on declaration?
It's on declaration. It says when this card declares an attack.
Alright, so this goes to attack. Oh, I should have special summoned it in attack mode then, but
right, that's what was confusing me. I was like, there's something going on here.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so its effect activates, and I can special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck, graveyard, or anywhere else. So this gets special summoned.
Oh, you just special. Oh, I actually thought it was in your hand. Hand deck. Oh yeah, you're right. Why did I do this? Oh, because now I can run over the Maiden.
Yep. And yeah. That'll do 1,600 to me.
Is it 16? Right. Yeah, it is 16. Yeah, this spell counter doesn't give him extra attack. I guess we're good on that. Yeah, we're good on that. I could link. It's just like you can always link. Like it's just.
Yeah. Well.
I don't know how to think about it.
While I have this Blue Eyes on the field for this turn, I'm going to activate Stamping Destruction on this.
Okay, that's fine. I thought I took this out, so it's out. I lose 500.
I guess how much do I want to commit to the board? Nothing feels good. You have 3 cards in hand. I have 3 cards in hand. What does this thing? You can remove special summon 1 card. And when I kill this, it goes into the pendulum zone or something, right?
Yes. When this is destroyed, I can place it in the pendulum zone and then place the same number of spell counters on it that it had as a monster.
Okay. I'm going to MST your back row.
Ah, awkward. Wow, you just had the whole suite of removal. Does this matter? Does it matter in any way, shape, or form? I guess it's book. I guess we're just flipping Blue Eyes down, but I don't think it. I think you just flip it back up.
Yeah, I can flip it back up because it wasn't summoned this turn. Okay, that's interesting. We have a couple options here, but I think the best one is to normal summon Kawaki Meru Drago.
Ah, the thing that negates everything in my deck. Oh, it's the thing that makes me not be able to special summon. Yeah, ooh, that's icky. Okay.
So Blue eyes will attack your Master of Endymion.
Once per turn, if a spellcaster monster on the field will be destroyed, I'm going to remove one spell counter to make it not destroyed.
Oh, is that its effect?
That's Defender's effect.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. If this once per turn it would be destroyed, okay, from your field for each. Okay, so you can't use it a second time though, right?
Unfortunately not. I feel like if this card were printed now, I would be able to do it as many times. Although I understand now with these Endymion cards that would actually be unreasonable. So, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then I'll attack Master of Endymion with Collected
Sure.
Memory Jargo.
So, I do get to move into the Pendulum Zone because this is not special summoning it. I'm just moving it there.
Wait, no, you're moving it to like the top of your extra deck, right? It doesn't go to the Pendulum Zone.
Why not?
Because it's getting destroyed. Instead of getting destroyed...
If this card in the Monster Zone is destroyed, you can place this card in your Pendulum Zone.
Oh, wait, where does it say that?
At the bottom of the monster. I think you're reading the Pendulum effect as if it was the monster effect.
Wait. Sorry, I'm so confused. Where is the monster?
It's the monster effect is.
You gotta scroll down.
Scroll down.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you. Hold on.
Too much reading.
It is a lot of reading. I was looking at some Yu-Gi-Oh cards printed. I mean, really, I was 7 years ago, and I needed
a magnifying glass.
I needed a magnifying glass and a headlamp.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is hurting my eyes.
The funny thing is that people were complaining a lot about the Strixhaven set of Magic because it had just tons and tons of text on each card. All of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, for the most part, put that to shame.
I mean, the Deans have a lot of text, but they're also confusing effects.
Okay. So, in the interest of me being totally confused by how this pendulum card works, may I redeclare my attack?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm going to attack the defender.
Yeah, that's reasonable. So I'm going to gain 400 actually.
What?
Because I already took the 400 for Drago attacking.
Oh, okay.
So then I'm going to lose 3 instead.
Yeah. And then in my end phase, I will reveal my Blue Eyes Chaos Max.
To keep it up, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't special summon light or dark monsters. That's crap. What am I supposed to do?
Regeki? Dark Hole?
Oh yeah, those are good. I like that. I'll do that. I feel like I don't have things to do. What is in here? This is that would be good. We would like to do that. I'm not sure how I will manage to. No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm perplexed. I'm honestly not sure what I'm supposed to do. I think I have to normal summon Magical Exemplar.
Okay.
I think I have to activate Endymion's Lab. That will put 2 counters on Exemplar.
Okay.
And then this thing, whenever a spell card is activated, I put a spell counter on it. And once per turn after damage calculation, if a spellcaster monster is destroyed by battle, I can remove 6 counters from it to special summon a level 7 spellcaster from my hand or deck. Okay, then I'm going to activate Terraforming, which will put 2 more counters on Exemplar, but I can't even use it because of Drago. Drago? Drago.
Yes.
draw go. And then we will look for a spell card. We will look for a field spell, rather.
Which is going to be Secret Village.
Well, I don't know how many... I mostly... I mean, maybe, but I also want to see what Magical Citadel of Endymion does for me. If that... Once per turn, if you would activate a card effect by removing a spell counter, you can remove it from the action instead. If this card would be destroyed, you can... Oh, I see. I think you collect things on this, and then if you have Endymion... I could make an Endymion Deckmaster. That'd be pretty good. Card. I might just have to get Citadel just to keep accumulating the spell counters. I don't think Secret Village does anything for me because I don't have board control. So I guess we're just getting this.
Okay, Citadel.
I guess we're playing it. 2 more counters.
Okay, so you have 6 counters.
I can't get over your thing, though. This also gets a counter. Oh, but now... but I can't special... Oh, my God. Okay, and I can't link because my link is light. I have a 4 and a 3, so that I can't exceed. It's just not working out. It's just not working out. I don't believe I can do anything. Maybe I have a level 7 spellcaster in my hand or in my deck that's not light or dark, but I kind of doubt it.
Yeah, it's very unlikely. A spellcaster
Seems
that is
unlikely.
light or dark. What, Mist Valley?
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, I have Endymion. Dark Magician obviously is dark. I think
Is it exactly level 7 or level 7 or lower? Oh,
level no,
it's
level 7 or higher. I mean, I still don't think I have. I don't think I have it, and I think it would be very silly to remove a billion counters just to fail to find. So I mean, I guess we are. Man, I really, if Defender was not light, I could do something. I could do something. I think we are just having to put Magister into defense mode. Or I could... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so, okay. This is the only thing that I could theoretically do. Magister gets a spell counter on attack declaration.
Yeah.
And then the remove 3 spell counters from it is a quick effect.
Okay.
Magister? I disagree. But we can figure that out later. So could I theoretically declare an attack and then remove the counters before battle happens?
Hold on. On Magister of Endymion, right?
Yeah.
It declares an attack. You place a counter on it once per opponent's turn. Quick effect. You can remove 3 spell counters from your field. Special summon 1 monster from your deck that you can place a spell counter on. And if this card... I think the answer is yeah. It just... So you declare, you add it, and then... I guess in the battle step... You can... basically, if you can activate a quick effect before it gets into the damage step, and monster quick effects you can usually activate in the damage step anyway, you should be able to do it. It's just still definitely gonna die.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
I'm going to declare an attack.
Yep.
I don't think I can do it in the damage step, so I think I have, but I think if I do it right now, it works. Mm-hmm. We'll just have to see what other things we got and hope one of them is... Dueling Book is not letting me do things. It's not letting me view.
And it'll have 0 spell counters on it.
Yeah, it let me took the counters off. It's not letting me view my deck, but I guess it'll just get there. Because I think this way it doesn't. It's all it has to do is be a non-light or dark monster that you can place a spell counter on. And I think there are Endymion monsters that fit that description that are big.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong, and this could just be. But at least it'll let me see my deck, so then I could take 6 off and get something different. What actually is going on now? Like it's actually not. It's saying that I'm viewing graveyard right now. Like
it does.
Like I'm like disconnected. I am not in this game. Oh yeah, because you're seeing that the Magister still has its counters because I took them off.
I am not clicking on anything.
Does your screen show Magister having 3 counters on it?
No.
It does not have
okay.
any counters.
So we got that far. My avatar has gone black, which is
whoa.
frightening.
Language.
It's gone African American.
Thank you.
My avatar has gone African American. And once you go African American,
you never go back.
We just got.
Is that offensive, Max?
We just got banned. No, I mean that's for YouTube to decide. Lately there's been a bit of a ban wave for like whatever counts as a slur. Basically anything that's even remotely a slur. Like I think Karen is like a bannable offense now.
Really?
Yeah.
You're talking about the YouTube platform, not like humans, right?
No, I'm talking about streaming.
But I mean, are you talking about? I think this game is done. Like I think.
There's no way.
It's just not letting me do anything.
But you're still connected.
I know. It's not letting me. It's letting me do that much.
It's moving.
It's just not letting me look at my deck.
Maybe you're not allowed to look at your deck during your battle phase?
Oh, okay. I drew a card. That's letting me draw a card.
Okay, wait. Put it back on the top of your deck. Okay.
It's not letting me. No, you can. There's lots of things that let you search your deck in the battle phase. Like.
Well, just like go to your main phase 2, and then see.
Okay. No. Oh yeah, actually that's very weird. That worked actually. That's so bizarre.
You can jump back to your battle phase after you special summon what you need to special summon.
That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Okay, so what's in here that I can get? Nothing. Is this like the only one of these I put in? That can't be. Oh, this one, that's light. Can I actually summon anything? Oh, here's one. Here's one.
Broke his deck.
No, I'm playing these Magisters and Endymions. I actually don't know how they work. I just put them in right now. So.
Okay.
Okay. There's one I can summon. Let me see if that. I mean, I guess I'm doing it. There's no reason not to. Yeah, the good one. There's a big boy, but he's dark.
I'm sorry. I have to laugh at Big Boy. One of my in-laws used to use the term almost prolifically for all kinds of different things. She would say, "Oh, I need a big boy to do X, Y, and Z around the house," and we were like, "I don't think that's what you want to mean."
Yeah.
I don't think that says what you want it to say.
I mean, kind of.
All right, we're special summoning Servant of Endymion.
Okay, we got there, guys.
And we move it. This gets moved. The battle happens.
Okay, so this dies. Or this
I take 400.
Yep.
We're in battle. Or yeah, we're still technically in battle phase. So this servant thing, I can only. Now we're back to square one, where I have a level 3. I was hoping it would at least be a level 4 or something. Although maybe that wouldn't even have mattered. No, it wouldn't have. So this thing now. Once per opponent's turn, I can discard one card, place one spell counter on each card I control that I can place a spell counter on. If this card is a monster card, you can place it in a pendulum zone. All right. Okay. Yeah, we determined that there was nothing in my deck. Well, actually, I didn't actually look for that. If I may, I forgot to look to see if there was anything that I could summon off of Endymion's Lab. I'm pretty sure there isn't.
Yeah,
but
do it.
If I may double check. Dark. Nope. Yeah, okay. I did not miss anything. Okay, so here we are. That's all I can do.
Cool. That was a...
Oh, wait, I could have... All right, I mean, my turn's over. I have to, yeah. But we gotta... This has to continue. You can remove... Oh, I have to remove 3 spell counters from it to special summon this and a face-up monster from my extra deck that I can place a spell counter on. And if I do... Okay. Because this is Earth, so...
All right. I will go to battle. I will attack this magic exemplar with Kawaki Meru Drago.
Thinking. I think that's probably value. And I don't think I'm going to use this. I think I might use the ability, the quick effect of Servant of Endymion that lets me discard a card and place a spell counter on each card I control that I can put a spell counter on. So I'll discard Feather Duster, okay, and I'll put a counter on Citadel. I'll put a counter on Exemplar. I'll put a counter on Lab. I'll put a counter on all of my things.
Okay.
And you're attacking with Blue Eyes, I'm assuming.
No, I said I'm attacking with...
You're attacking with Drago. Okay, so I'm taking 200, and then I'm putting 7 counters on Citadel.
So you can move the counters because of which effect?
Citadels.
Oh, Citadel is something monster destroyed, put all the counters on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that's how it works. Once per turn, if a card with a spell counter on it is destroyed, place its spell counters on this card.
Okay. And it can stay forever. And then before I go to main 2, Blue Eyes will attack your Servant.
Yes. So it has the same effect, I believe, that when it's destroyed, I can place it in a pendulum zone.
Yep.
So I guess that's how... Is that an op? Maybe do I want that? I guess I want it. And then it keeps its counters. Okay.
Cool.
I've set my pendulum scales.
You have... Well, I've set your pendulum scales.
Yes, thank you.
Main 2, I'm going to set a card and...
You're going to reveal... Oh, yeah, actually, you still have your Chaos Max. It's fine.
Yeah, I did not...
You still have your Chaos Max.
I did not set Chaos Max.
We have drawn possibly the worst thing we could have drawn.
Oh, that's good for me. I like to see that.
So why do you keep revealing your Chaos Max?
Because Kawaki Meru Drago requires that you reveal an Iron Core of Kawaki Meru or a Dragon-type monster from your hand in order to keep it on the field.
It's a maintenance cost.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just completely hosed. I'm utterly hosed. I can't do anything. I think I'm just dead next turn.
Well, that's good.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I can do something with this Magister. I think it's Magister because it's Latin. But anyway, so each time a spell card is activated, place 1 spell counter on this card. You can remove 3 spell counters from this card, special summon both this and this card from your Pendulum Zone and 1 face-up monster from your extra deck. Oh, I don't have anything from my extra deck. Well, I have actually... Well, first of all, do I have anything that's not light or dark in my extra deck? No. Literally no. Everything's light or dark. Because they have to be either spellcasters or dark. So that doesn't work. What about Servant? What do you do? You can remove 3 spell counters in this card. Special summon, discard Pendulum Zone and 1 monster from your deck with 1,000 or more attack that you can place a spell counter on. But we have determined that this was the only one that fit that description. That's not light or dark. So that doesn't work. And I think you have to do both. I don't think you can just move these. Well, actually, if I search my deck, I can fail to find, right?
That is true.
Right, like I can special summon this, trigger the effect, and like it's not like I can't use the effect unless I can get something, right? Because it involves text search.
If you know that you can't get something, like you can't search.
Well, how do I know I don't if I don't search?
But you just said you know that you don't.
But that's immaterial. The question is whether.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Whether I can do it and fail to find.
All right, well, let's just say that you can do it and fail to find.
Because otherwise I just lose. You can both discard and your Pendulum Zone and special summon.
Unless it's one of those effects where you have...
Oh, this one doesn't special summon itself. This did either of them? Wait. Oh yeah, both discard from your Pendulum Zone and 1 oh, I see. Oh wait, this might not work. Both discard from your Pendulum Zone and 1 monster from your deck with 1,000 or more attack that you can place a spell counter on. I'm confused, actually. I'm not sure. I think I need to look this up. It says special summoning the 2 monsters and placing a spell counter on each happens simultaneously.
Yep.
So I imagine maybe if I don't, that sounds like I have to do both. But that's inconclusive.
No, if it happens simultaneously, you have to do both.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like Raikou, like if you negate, like, or it's not, you can activate Raikou's effects simultaneously, but if you do negate one, both are negated. Actually, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like Raikou. Raikou that's just negation, but like yeah, I think you need to do both. Which effect are we looking at? The Servant of Endymion?
The Servant of Endymion's pendulum effect.
Each time a spell card...
It's only because it involves deck searching. That's the only reason I think there's a possibility that I could use this and it would resolve and just summon the Servant.
No, it says and. I think the and is a hard... Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think the and is a hard rule.
No, I don't disagree. I don't even know what good it would do me anyway. All right, I think I'm just dead. I definitely could have summoned... I could pendulum summon Dark Magician right now if I was allowed to summon Dark Monsters.
That is true. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I think the correct move is to flip summon Raikou and pop this one.
It'll go to my extra deck.
Yeah. And then I mill 3. What did we get? Holy mother!
exactly lethal.
Social summon. I can never get what I want or what I need. I guess since I do have exact lethal, we're going to attack with Raikou.
I admit defeat.
Okay. All right. Let's do a quick tiebreaker before I have to run.
Sounds good to me.
I will say that I hope that whatever the line version of Yu-Gi-Oh! I hope that they come out with a Dice Monsters. That was my favorite thing.
Dungeon Dice Monsters?
Was that what it was called?
Yeah.
The one where you roll dice?
Yeah, it basically lays out paths and things of that sort.
Yeah. I have horrible news for you.
Yeah.
They published it's basically a separate game, and they published it as a board game, which I bought immediately because I agree, it was awesome. And it absolutely did not catch on whatsoever.
Oh.
And I think I definitely would like to play that game on our channel at some point, but it totally... Yeah, I have it. I even got like 2 or 3 of the booster packs. The booster packs were 1 figure and 1 matching card. And I think that contributed maybe to why this didn't take off. Because
it also doesn't seem like it would be a good board game concept.
It's a little bit, the strategy is, I think there's a lot of choices that don't matter. I think that's kind of the issue. And like, unlike in the show when like the dice unfolded into whatever shape you want, like you're limited to like the shapes that the board game gives you, which are usually, I mean, they give you, different options, but there was something, I remember what it was. Like you had to have a lot, like the board game gave you like 3 or 4 monsters for each side. It was like a 2-person kit. I will go second.
Okay. I'm going to use Maiden with the Eyes of Blue as my Deckmaster for this final game.
Okay. Interesting. Alexander's watching the stream, actually.
Oh, he missed all of the fun MTG action.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. It is Commander. I'm still using your yeah, so they didn't. Yeah, I think that the big problem was that the board game, as it was sold to you like as if like this is all you need to play. This is everything you need in order to play a game. But obviously they wanted you to buy these booster packs. They wanted to pay $4 for 1 more monster, but really to play the full game, like the game that you like play when you open the box is like half of the real game. Like the board unfolds and there's a square in the middle of the board, and it's like if you're only playing with the monsters in the starter deck in the board game, only use the middle of the board. If you have like 4 more monsters that you bought on your own, you can use the whole board. And the whole board, that was that seems to open up the strategy a lot more because you could like circumvent each other. But the smaller board was just like you just ran into each other too easily.
Yeah.
And or maybe you could have just like been, I don't know. It was not tested, and it was just such an investment to like get more monsters.
I remember one of the old PlayStation or PlayStation 2 games had a Dungeon Dice Monster mode. It was kind of like a mini game that you could play in it, and that was a lot of fun, even though the controls were really, really awful.
Right. I mean, there was also a Dungeon Dice Monsters video game just on its own.
Is there?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the one I'm talking about. I don't know. It's been so long since I've played any of these that it's... Whoa.
It's been that long.
Yeah.
It's been so long that it's been long.
It's been a very long time.
I just added my Deckmaster to my hand and then
normal summoned it, yeah. Terrifying. I guess that makes sense, right? Because if this is basically just, this gives you access to Blue Eyes as if it was your Deckmaster, so that makes perfect sense. I should have thought of it. This is not going to work. Wow, there's really no way to not trigger Maiden with Eyes of Blue, huh?
You can target it with an effect.
And then you just get Blue Eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose I could, huh?
Just give me Blue Eyes.
I might have to.
I mean, on the plus side, he can only summon one Blue Eyes because he can only have one of those cards.
But he can keep this is his commander now, so he can keep doing it. He can keep doing it over and over again. This is actually kind of horrifying. Like, this is...
Yeah, full disclosure, Corey, before we started all of this, Alessio was like, oh, hey, we need to... we're going to develop a fun format, and I'm like, I'm going to try to figure out how to break the format.
That's fine. That's to be expected.
I'm not there yet. But this commander is like my first step into trying to break the format.
I think we have to do it... Jeez. I guess we could do it this way, but does that... How much time does that actually... I just feel like... I feel like I'm in a weird... You could just keep doing it. You can just do it continuously.
I mean, you could just not play a card and then it won't trigger.
That's true. Yeah, maybe that's how we have to run this. How about we just set 2? And I guess we might as well normal summon Defender.
Cool.
Put the counter on him.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, attacking is just not good. It doesn't do anything for me. It does not benefit me. So we'll pass. This will be the true test of whether this is a good Deckmaster, because it's like you have access to Blue Eyes so readily, but I have to let you do it.
Right. Let's see. Okay, so, well, you're just giving me the board.
I mean, if Alexander's watching, if you are watching still, basically the rules are our Deckmasters, our commanders are in the banished zone just because, but they're in the command zone. They're in the Deckmaster zone, and you can add it to your hand, during your main phase. And the commander taxes every time you do that. After the first time, you discard 1 card from your hand for each time you've done it already. That is okay. And it's 60 cards singleton. All right, this is... Do I want to lose? Do I want to fuck around and find out this? Yeah, I see that you're doing that. I understand that you're doing that. I realize that you're doing that. Yeah, that's okay. I'll take 100 and take the counter off.
Okay, cool.
Oops. Yeah.
Main 2, we are not doing anything. We're just going to end.
Not doing anything. Okay, so... Oh, I screwed up. That's okay. I will put this in defense mode and set a card and also end.
Cool. Well, that doesn't really help. I will tribute Kaiser Seahorse.
Uh-huh.
To special or to normal summon Rabid Dragon.
Rabid Dragon, sure.
Careful, he's got rabies.
I thought it was a rabbit dragon, but it's a rabid dragon.
I would rather see a rabbit dragon.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it is a rabbit dragon. Look at it.
Battle phase.
Yeah.
Rabid dragon attacks.
Force miroir.
That is okay. The question here is, do I let my... No. The maiden goes back to the commander zone. I will not set it to the graveyard.
Yeah, I think with that commander, it's pretty much what you want to do.
Ending my turn.
Okay. I actually have to think now.
If you had the mirror force, you had it. It's all good.
I think I'm going to, on your end phase, activate Fires of Doomsday and get 2 tokens.
Thinking. You cannot special summon... Oh, you cannot summon monsters the turn you would... That's fine.
I have to choose my... They've got to have Doomsday token in here, right? You would think. They have quite a lot. I should know what these look like, because they're pictured on the card. How come this is so complicated? This is like one of the more prolific designs in this game.
Wait, are you just looking for Doomsday tokens?
I just feel like they should be here. All right, this will do.
Close enough.
Well, it actually is making me... All right, whatever. It's hippo token. Okay. Fine. Okay. Standby phase, main phase.
Yep.
I'm going to activate Dark Magical Circle.
Which,
look at the top 3 cards of my deck. Then I can reveal 1 Dark Magician or 1 spell trap that specifically lists the card Dark Magician in its text and add it to my hand. And place the remaining cards on top of my deck in any order. I don't think I'm going to get anything off this, but
yeah, that's fine.
We will try it. 1, 2... Oh, I got it. We are getting Dark Magic attack into my hand. And then we'll do 2 top of deck, 2 top of deck. That's hilarious. We got it.
Know what your next 2 draws are, casually?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm going to add Dark Magician to my hand.
That is...
I'm going to... These can be summoned... These can be used for a tribute if it's a dark monster. So I'll use them.
Okay.
To normal summon Dark Magician.
1 second. Thinking on summon. So if this Dark Magician normal summon goes through, you can target 1 card I control and banish it. So yeah, I think I have to do this. I will warning that summon.
Aha. All right, back to the Deckmaster zone. Well, that's a bummer. That was my normal summon too, geez. I guess I'll put Defender in attack mode. Feels great.
Wow.
And hit for 16.
I'll take 16.
That's all I got.
Thoughts, feelings. Going to set. And end.
You didn't want to get your Deckmaster back?
We're good for now.
Interesting. Okay. Battle, just go straight to battle phase?
Yep.
Attack?
It's a grave. We're picking up.
Uh-huh.
Going to search for something.
What's interesting about the Dark Magician archetype is that we don't have dark alternative magician. like you have to use, like, there aren't replacements. Like, you have to actually use Dark Magician.
Right.
It's not like this is called Dark Magician while it's on the battlefield. They don't have those, as far as I know.
think what we want right now is to special summon.
So do you guys have any deck building restrictions for your game?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to say that part. But it's everything in this is inspired by Commander, in the sense that it's 60 card, or maximum. I mean, we probably would have tried more than that if this was in paper. Singleton. It's using we're going to try to make our own ban list that better reflects like what's good in this format. But we're using the regular like banned cards are banned. Everything else is at 1, and every monster in the deck has to share either an attribute or a type with the deck master, or at the like if it I don't think this has come up yet, but if it shares a word in the name, because there's some archetypes that like don't share type or attribute, like every one of them is totally unique.
Right.
But yeah, word in the name, type or attribute it has to have at least one of those in common. So like kind of a gesture to like, everything has to be in the color identity. This goes in attack mode unless it switches itself.
No, you're right.
It doesn't matter. What is this? When a card or effect is activated that targets this card, you can send one effect monster. If you do, add up to 2 Bloodlust monsters from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Bloodlust monster from your control. And then if you do, special summon this card. I don't understand. I don't need to understand. I'm gonna set this. Oops, that's the opposite of setting that. I'm going to set this and.
Cool.
So yeah, in Yu-Gi-Oh, light and dark are like historically have been the two most heavily supported attributes. So
yep,
we have access to a lot. But the other ones it's evened out a little bit over time. But this gives us access to like the most good stuff that we already know about, instead of like having to learn, like catch up on 10 years of the game. Hello.
With Eyes of Blue, I'm going to send a Blue Eyes card from my deck or hand to the graveyard. This thing can attack. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Or it for now, but I have to send something to the graveyard, and I think the correct.
And then my defender cannot attack. This is like a combat trick of sorts.
Is it? It can't attack. It just won't be able to attack while it's face up on the field. It's not just a combat trick.
Yeah, it's not. Well, it's not a. Yeah, it's a. Well, there's a reason why it's a quick play. Like you're supposed to be able to like stop something on your opponent's turn.
I'm trying to think of what needs to get sent to the graveyard. Oh, you know what? I think. All right. So instead of targeting defender, I'm going to target priestess.
Oh, because then you can proc it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat. Okay, I get it.
So when it's activated, so before this resolves, just when this is activated, I will trigger her effect, which allows me to send one effect monster I control to the graveyard. So I'll send herself. And if I do, add 2 Blue Eyes monsters with different names from my deck to my hand. So I'm going to add... Oh, now this is the hard part. Okay. So one of the correct ones to add is the real Blue Eyes White Dragon. So that's one. And then the other one, I can't tell if it's the alternative dragon. Oh, no, that's not. Hold on.
This is also now like a defining characteristic of Yu-Gi-Oh! That like every deck is its own game.
Right. I will. The other one will be Alternative Dragon. I'll add to my hand, and then the rest of this thing's effect goes. You can only what is it? Send one blue eyes monster from my deck. Oh wait. All right, I did it in the wrong order because I had to send first, but
yeah, it doesn't matter.
It actually matters. I'm just gonna send. All right, I have two things I can send. I can either send Solid Dragon, or I can send one of the things that has an effect that activates in the graveyard. You can target one effect monster and send it in. You can do special summon. No, but that's not the one. Maiden is already there, so I think the correct thing to send is.
All right, guys, I'm going to log off.
Okay.
Good luck. Have a good night.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Dude. See ya.
You too.
All right. So this is going to. This is gonna go to Grave. All right. What else do we have to do here?
What I do like about playing late stage Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that I don't want to read anything, so it's very much like the anime. It's like, what does that do?
Right.
I had no way of knowing that.
What is it? You can target one blue eyes monster you control, shuffle this deck, and do special summon this card. That doesn't help us. I guess what we do here is we reveal the blue eyes you're aware of to special summon.
You have to choose between the blue eyes you know and the blue eyes you don't.
I'm going to, instead of attacking, I'm going to declare its effect and kill your face down monster.
Oh, that's horrendous. Wait, could I respond to the? All right, it's too late.
You want to respond to the summon?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to. I didn't. I just wasn't thinking about it having an effect. But if I had known,
just respond to the summon.
I'm going to. Is that even good though? Maybe I don't want to do this. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna let it go. It's just it's the Magician of Faith.
Cool. So I can't attack this turn. That's it for me.
Cool. We knew that was coming. And this can do that every turn.
Yes, once per turn.
Jeez. Well, that's a bummer. Bummer, dude. This might pressure you enough, or not, but it seems worth a shot. I don't see a good other way if you can just keep doing that. I think I have to Dark Hole.
That is fine. Yep.
And then I'll normal summon Dark Valkyria. And
attack for 18.
Uh-huh.
Sounds good.
And you're up.
Start the turn. When in doubt, what's the best way to do this? I think that's the best I can do. I'm going to activate Pot of Avarice.
Pretty good. Yep. You are up on cards.
Yeah, very much so. I just have to make sure I choose the right stuff. Alright, so this is going to top of deck. That's 1. It's 2. That's 3. That's 4. What is it? That's interesting. I don't think it helps though. So this will go back to top of deck as well. That's grave. Let's shuffle. Shuffle. Draw. 2. That did not work out the way I expected it to. That's unfortunate.
Oh no, I have cards in hand. Fuck.
Thoughts, feelings. I think what I want to do here is, yeah, okay. I'm going to send Master with Eyes of Blue to the graveyard to add my Deckmaster back to my hand. And I will normal summon Maiden.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool, that works. And I guess I'll set 1, set 2. And that's it for me.
I think on your end phase, I will book Maiden. Which I'm actually, does that get around its trigger? Because it gets around Spirit Reaper, right? Like Spirit Reaper doesn't die because by the time the thing would resolve its face down or some shit.
Yeah, but it's the quick effect, so it activates this chain 2 while
Oh,
I
see. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Up.
Fair enough. No, that's fine. I'm still doing it. I'm just curious.
So it happens. I'm going to activate its effect. You can special, which allows me to special summon a Blue Eyes from my graveyard. So I'll special summon Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. And then she gets flipped face down.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm going to normal summon Valkyria. Put a counter on it.
What's its effect?
It's a Gemini.
Discard. You can one monster on the field and destroy it. Yep.
I'm gonna use that.
To
Boop.
pop this.
Mm-hmm.
How do I feel about that? So you normal summoned. You'd have to special summon this turn. You have no easy way of clear. I guess you could clear it that way. I think I have to let it go.
And then we'll go to battle and try to get rid of Maiden.
That is also fine. Yeah, that's fine. So it goes to the grave. Or, wait, yeah. Let me double check if it goes to the grave or not.
Because now you would have to discard 2 cards to get it back.
Yeah. I'm thinking. Yeah, it can go to the grave.
Okay. That is all I normal summoned, so that's it.
Cool. Oh, what can I even do here? Let me do that. effect monster on board. That effect monster you control and send it to graveyard other than the sent monster. Okay, so what is it? Okay, so I think my best play here is to normal summon Marshmallow.
Huh? Okay.
Activate the effect of Master of the Eyes of Blue, which sends it back to the deck, so I can special summon a Blue Eyes monster from my graveyard.
Uh-huh.
Shuffle.
This is,
I just want to, let me double check that that actually is how that effect works. Where is he? I'm looking for him. I can't find him. Oh, where is he? Is he gone? Oh, there he is. Yeah. You can shuffle this card from your graveyard into the deck, then target one effect monster you control, send it to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon one Blue Eyes monster from your graveyard other than the sent monster. And I can only use the effect once per turn, so that is something I can definitely do.
Well.
Yeah, none of these are going to help. The only one that might help is this other thing. Yeah, none of that's going to help. Alright. So it's back. What does this thing do again? When it's activated, look at the top 3 cards. If a Dark Magician is normal or special summoned to your field, you can target one card your opponent controls and banishes it. Okay. Thinking.
Corey's like, who won?
We're still playing. Thoughts.
Whomst won?
Let me just make sure I know how this card works. Yeah, okay, so that works. So I'll declare Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon's effect to pop Valkyria.
Sure.
No, I've made a terrible mistake. Oh, wait, maybe? Hold on, I don't know how bad this mistake was, but let's give it a shot. I'm going to... you can negate the attack, and if you do... Yeah. I'm going to activate Ancient Rules.
Okay.
Special summon my Blue Eyes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
it's an interesting order in which to do that, yeah.
I have some tough decisions to make here, but...
Blue Eyes, white. Blue Eyes overlay dragon. Blue Eyes pendulum dragon.
Oh, shit.
Blue Eyes link dragon.
I fucked up.
I mean, I don't have interaction. I have not had interaction, so if you want to go back, it's not a big deal.
No, it's fine. I will just do something else. Oh, I do think I have lethal, I think.
Oh, you can still attack with Blue Eyes, that's right. Yeah.
Well, I can attack with Blue Eyes, but I think the way to lethal is to activate 1 for 1,
Uh-huh.
Discarding Dark Hole to special summon. What's a good special summon here? I guess, we'll just keep it going with the Master with the Eyes of Blue to attack. And then tune him out with Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon that couldn't attack this turn.
Oh, I see. And then you get your Azure Eyes Silver Purple.
5, 9. One tuner and one non-tuner Blue Eyes monster. That was a non-tuner Blue Eyes monster. So I can special summon Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Which is 55 on board. What is it? 65, 73. But I think this works because it has a quick effect. Oh, no. It has to,
negate the activation.
It has to be in defense mode, though. Okay, so that doesn't work. I actually can't kill you with that. I got really excited for a second. Oh, wait. No, I got it. Because I summoned Master of Eyes with Eyes of Blue, right? So now what I can do... And I didn't normal summon this turn. So now what I can do is normal summon Herald of Creation.
Mm-hmm.
Activate Master with the Eyes of Blue effect to return it. Hold on, let me just make sure. To return it to the top of my deck. And also send Herald to the graveyard to special summon back Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And I'm assuming since it went to the graveyard, its effect is reset.
Yeah, unless it says you can only unless it says, that sounds right.
Yeah, once per turn. Yeah, so it's not a hard once per turn.
I mean, that's not even relevant, honestly.
Yeah. I think that's Dragon type. Cannot. Okay. And then this thing's effect is neither of us can special 2 or more monsters once per turn.
Wait, what? Neither of us can special summon 2 or more monsters at the same time.
Once per turn, when the effect of a card in the graveyard is activated, I can negate it, and then I can also tribute this to special summon 1 light dragon synchro monster from my extra deck, and then destroy it during the end phase. So I'm just trying to see if there's any merit to doing that. No, there is no merit to doing that. Okay. Battle phase, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon attacks directly.
Have fun.
That all is fine. I guess main phase 2, I'll declare Blue Eyes Alternatives Dragon's effect to pop that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. I'm not sure what gets me out of this either way, but better be good. It's not good. Yeah, that was an opportunity, but no, you got it. I admit defeat. Wow, that was a set.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes worked.
Blue Eyes did work. What was your hand?
Bad things.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, like the spell counter engine is real. I just haven't figured it out yet.
Okay. I had Solemn.
Oh well, that certainly was an obstacle to overcome.
All right.
No, that was good though. Like those were games.
Yeah. Maiden as the Deckmaster is definitely way better.
That is, I could see that. I feel like Endymion. I mean, like the Dark Magician support is good, but I feel like a spell counter, just going spell counters as like that's kind of just every time I change this, I add more spell counter stuff to it. So just making one of the Endymion cards a Deckmaster. Seems like it makes just as much sense as anything else.
Cannot attack Yeah, I had a few other tricks, but
no, I think you actually figured it. Like you broke it kind of, but you also like did what this is supposed to do by like you found a way to make the command zone a way to like continuously re-loop one monster. Whereas like with Dark Magician or Blue Eyes on its own, it's kind of like, all right, it's there, but it's like so much work to get it out.
Yeah, and I think it has to be a monster that needs multiple outs. But yeah, that was a set. Do you want to close this out? Because that actually ran 2 hours.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, who do we got? Who do we got around? Is anyone around?
I don't think anyone's around.
All right. Well,
close this out anyway.
Yeah. Well, we are getting closer to a theory of this format that is like its own thing and exciting. And I think now we need to see how far we can take this, because like now we understand a little bit more about the flow of things, and it felt like there was maybe more flexibility and multiple lines this time in a way that there wasn't last time. But I think we just need to try new Deckmasters and see where it goes from here. But I mean, the announcement was like a leak, kind of. So like I'm sure it's real, but I think we could like get this really going, like in time for quote unquote real Deckmaster to be a thing. And if anyone out there is interested in trying this out, we definitely invite you to like tweak in any way you want. Fan-made formats are always better. That's kind of the idea. So it would be great to see some other theories on this from folks.
Great. Awesome. Yeah, and Alex says he's here. Someone mentioned something about a Monarch deck that's probably going to be broken because Monarch support is all like singleton support. But yeah, I'm going to head out because we ran a little bit over. But yeah, this is fun. I still feel like maybe towards the end there might be a misplay, but I'm pretty sure this thing isn't a hard once per turn. So
no, I think that sounded good to me.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but it sounded right. It should say it in the world of error correcting card text. It should say stuff, but yeah, this was fun. All right, dude. We'll pick this up later.
Yeah, and thanks for joining us, folks.
Yes.
Till next time.
Bye. Till next time.
Later.
Wow. All right, that was dope.